Marvel Rivals is a phenomenal, magical, beautifully marvelous game that is genuinely impossible to turn off. I'm talking eyes glued to the screen, carpal tunnel fast pass type games. This game being in third person was the cherry on top too, bruh. Just imagine not being able to look at these fire models all the time. I cried, dog. The essence of this game is all about character, right? And oh my stars, some of the characters in this game, dead might be the greatest versions of them. Others are kind of meh, but nobody in this game looks straight up bad, right? Regardless, we gotta talk about the highs and lows of Marvel Rivals character design. Let's do it! The MCU not being the forefront of superhero media like that anymore has a lot of pros and cons. But my favorite thing about this is that these guys aren't forced to look like their live action counterparts anymore. Not gonna lie, MCU synergy has kind of always been a curse though. Those movies are absolutely goated for the most part, but that don't mean they gotta absorb everything else these dudes show up in either. Just imagine what Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite could have been without the MCUification of the roster. Also, I feel like realism is like the natural enemy of superheroes, and Marvel Rivals perfectly understood this because this game's art direction is all about style and it's beautiful. I don't know if it's cell shading or what, but there's like a painting kind of look to this game's characters that's so fire to me. Kind of like how everybody in Star Wars The Clone Wars literally looked like clay sculptures that were hand painted low-key. Similar to the MCU though, some of these dudes do kind of have a lot going on with their suits, but I think the vast majority of these characters make it work. Off rip, this is easily the greatest Scarlet Witch design I've ever laid eyes upon. Oh my goodness, Wanda looks insane. The dark brown / maybe red hair, melanated, pointy ass shoulder pads, the super sharp crown of doom, it's all too clean. Also, P-Power sleeves got a little armor, but like with some holes in it too. I do really like when they give her a cape, and that would probably bring this design from a 10 out of 10 to like a 20 out of 10, but what we got is still fire. She still has her little coattails type beat going on too. Also, the fact that there's 2 different shades of red on her costume feels like a fun little reference to her classic design, even though this is definitely pink and not red, but like, you see the vision, right? The MCU skin looks so fire too, but we been knew this design was great. T'Challa having gold accents instead of silver is fire as and the purple vibranium type spine thing on his back is tough as Black Panther designs usually always look cool to me because that's kind of, it feels like a hard design to mess up. I'm sure somebody's done it before, but look, I ain't never seen no bad Black Panther design. Look, that's just me. Maybe I only, you feel me, only got eyes for some peak, but I don't know. Show me a bad Black Panther design. Actually, don't do that. The glowing purple eyes is definitely the most goated part of this look. The Bashenga skin is insane though. Holy! Big ass panther skin on his head, panther teeth, claws, tribal markings all over his skin, and a clean ass chain to top it all off. Oh. Nah! And this game's Hawkeye is top 3 Hawkeye designs in the known universe. And it ain't 2 or 3. This is literally like what if regular Hawkeye and Hanzo did the fusion dance. The long hair in a bun is elite. The little mini cloak hoodie type thing is also elite. One arm not having a sleeve is also some peak on some Earth's Mightiest Heroes. There's also still enough purple here for you to be able to tell it's Hawkeye, even though he looks fundamentally different. Like Loki, if you changed his like, his color palette, yes, it's cooked. But it's still the best Hawkeye's ever looked to me. Look, I don't know. This is clean. Maybe that's why it's the best Hawkeye's ever looked. Even Hawkeye's classic comic design, it just don't really do it for young necks. I don't know. The best Hawkeye's ever looked before this game was probably Earth's Mightiest Heroes, because like the little thingies on his mask were way longer and they like swooped up on some Batman type. That was clean. Everywhere else Hawkeye's ever been in, doo-doo. And the MCU, bruh, doo-doo, except for his Ronin fit. Hey, the Ronin fit was tough, but that wasn't even like Hawkeye at that point. Hela looks so motherfucking clean here too. The translucent cape that turns into green fire is insane. Just like Wanda, she kind of got the Ultron pointy shoulders. Actually, she got pointy all over her fit. Bars. I really like how her crown has green accents on it here too. Hela's one of those characters that really always looks so fire to me. The big ass antler horned crown is actually just peak character design. This game's Iron Fist is another one of those goats, dog. I think his alternate is better than his default, low key, but still clean. Lynn's Iron Fist is just so motherfucking saucy in the comics though. Look at his face. Rivals Iron Fist is a fun translation of this design though. I know almost nothing about this version of the character, but I'm glad he's here though, you feel me? It does make me want to know more about him, and it makes me want to see more of him everywhere. Low-key, shout out Danny Rand, I guess, but this is just saucy. This game's Loki is a fun translation of an iconic design, but my favorite part is definitely the little fur accents all over the fit. That fur kind of lining on characters is one of those things I will always go crazy for, dog. This shit is just so cool. I don't know why. Having a frost giant alt is fun as hell too. This game does such a fire job with like Easter egg type skins, and his MCU skin is so clean. Look, bro, Loki season 2's ending is truly some of the best shit to come out the MCU. But hold on, Magik is another GOAT though. PK, the big ass dragon slayer ass soul sword, the spiky pauldron of doom, the slightly battle damage tights, and the double horns. She got it, and she got a whole hollow form. I think it's so fire that her sword transforms too and gets even bigger with a little split down the middle too. Rivals Magneto is one of those characters in this game that's like, I low-key don't know how I feel about this design, bro. It's definitely a fun and different take, but his alternate is some heat, and the metal halo thing behind him is some of the coolest shit I ever seen on Magneto ever. Who is this nigga feeling like? Fusamasu? Namor looks fire here too, or I guess water. It ain't work. Hey, bro, look. I know I said I don't f with the MCU synergy, but this is kind of an exception. MCU Namor is deadass the coolest that motherfucker has looked ever. So Rivals borrowing the indigenous / Talokan aspect of that character instead of him just being a fish nigga from Atlantis, it's cool to me. Look at that big ass armored arm too, bro. He clean. Hey, not gonna lie, I kind of always thought his little like ankle wings were kind of fun, bro. Look, it's a fun little, you know, the nigga got wings on his ankles. Look, I want wings on my ankles, bro. That shit clean. But hold on. This game, Psylocke, is so big. They went full Shinobi Striker with this shit, and it's perfect. Her scarf is actively turning into psionic butterflies all the time. The little holes in her leg tights is a cool way to translate the band thingy she got in her classic design too. The way they did her classic suit was some flames also. I feel like a lot of people don't really like this game's Spidey design, but it's kind of neat to me. I don't know. Is it kind of over designed? Yeah, but I actually kind of like the black accents all over it. The gigantic spider on the front bleeding into the shoulders is interesting too. I just like that it feels different, you feel me? Like, it's obviously still Spider-Man, but it's like he's like different. Hey, shout out the Bagman skin too. Put the bombastic Bagman in everything, bruh. Hey, I can't talk about this game's character design without talking about Squirrel Girl, of course. I don't think there's anything I can say that ain't already been said. It's perfect. Hey man, shout out the Marvel Rivals dev team. NetEase Games, you did your big one. I love how many random characters there are in this game too. Like, who was expecting Squirrel Girl in the launch roster? This game's Storm is perfect too. The half braids, the super flowy arm cape thingy, and the dangly sun earrings on top of it. The classic white and gold color alt is genuinely one of the best looks in this whole game too. A good Storm design is enough to cure the world, dog. I swear. She is definitely one of my goats. But speaking of busted ass lightning dudes, older Thor with a big ass beard is a fun design, bruh. I like how big the wings on his helmet are too. And the cosmic Thor look is so clean too. Am I tweaking? I swear this design is from a Fortnite tie-in comic. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm right. I don't know. Where did this design come from? He's also wide body as which is fire. This game being as stylized as it is means we can have characters be built all types of crazy and unique. I mean, look at Wolverine. This man is the epitome of wide body demon, and I'm loving it. He's also tiny as too, which makes him look even wider. He really is an angry little guy, bro. He goes full berserker mode too, and they make him literally power up like a Super Saiyan. It's just so big. That's probably the coolest way I've ever seen anybody adapt his comic character. The Deadpool Wolverine suit looks so clean on him too. TBH, the only real designs I don't f with in this game are the characters that got super techified suits like Moon Knight and Cap. Kind of like how they do the Spider-Man Sony games. The tech just takes away from the supernaturalness, larger than lifeness of this whole genre. It's especially crazy because Moon Knight and Captain America have better fits in the MCU. Moon Knight especially. Like, dog, his suit was dancing in this series, bruh. This is genuinely perfect. This is also coming from somebody who really ain't care about the character like that at all before watching his series, so take with that what you will, but look, this shit clean. He tough, he clean. It is cool the hood of his rival suit is a bird though. Even the mid designs in this game have cool things about them, but also the techiness actually works on Hawkeye really well. That might just be because he's a normal guy, so him looking like this makes more sense as opposed to a Captain America. He slick look like he's wearing a Stark made suit, and I don't know how I feel about that. Also, shout out with the characters I had zero idea about prior to this game. I had absolutely zero idea who the Luna Snow was at all. And also Galacta and the Shark nigga. Who are you people? Nah, but this roster is absolutely stacked and we're only in the launch. 33 launch is insane. Hey, and look, I've been peeping them leaks, bro. Look, I ain't gonna say too much because I don't know if you like care like that, but look, I've been peeping them leaks. There's literally an infinite bag to pull from. This game's bag is infinite. We could literally in like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, bro, picture who we're getting in this game, bro. Oh yeah, my name is Hobie. Say that for Hobie in this game. Now who do I personally play? Look, I'm fucking with Storm, I'm fucking with Magik, I'm fucking with Wanda, bro, I'm fucking with Namor. I'm rocking with a lot of characters, okay? But look, back in them Overwatch days, I was a Brigitte main, okay? Look, I want to play a support character, but we low-key need more. We need some more support, okay? We need some more support. And because this is Marvel, the support bag could be deep too. Deep as hell. So like, ideally, I want to one day switch to support. Honestly, I ain't even really tried any of the support characters already here. So look, I need a PC to play this game because right now, it's 4 niggas on one PS5 right now playing this game, bro. Shout out the roommate PS5, bro. Shout out Young Demigod PS5. But niggas need PCs. I'm trying to sweat at this game. Not sweat. I ain't a sweaty no more. Making a hero shooter where Marvel characters is actually one of the greatest ideas ever. It's literally in the title of the genre, hero shooter. Bro, like imagine if they made this game, but like it was a fighting game and Capcom made the game and there were Capcom characters in it too, bro. That would be crazy. Look, that would be crazy. But yeah, shout out Marvel Rivals and shout out you.
I can't feel my face right now. I'm burning up. I got this feeling that I won't come down like. Got this feeling that I won't come down like. Got this feeling that I won't come down.